A lot of my staff are Nepalese and Indian of heritage, and they were taking quite a lot of butter home. And I just got curious as to what they do with all this butter, because they were taking it on a regular basis. And they said, we make ghee. And I'm thinking, ghee? Isn't that clarified butter? And they go, yeah. And I'm thinking, wow, okay. And why don't you buy the ghee? They said it doesn't taste good. And because of the culture in the butter, the flavour of the butter, it actually enhances the flavour of the oil. So ghee or clarified butter is the oil that's in milk. Butter is the solid state of the fat, and then once you clarify it, it becomes an oil. So ghee or clarified butter is the oil of milk. Hi, I'm Pepe from Pepe Saya Butter Company. The way we make the ghee is we use the Pepe Saya cultured butter that's been aged for a minimum of 3 to 4 weeks. And then we fill up our pots with the butter and we melt the butter down till it boils or simmers. Making ghee is it's a game of patience, really. You have to just sit at a low temperature and just let it simmer away, and then you just keep skimming it, and you stir it so it doesn't stick. And we do it the old-fashioned way of straight on direct heat with our pots, and then we just caramelize the milk solids inside of that until just before those solids burn, and that's giving the oil of milk or the ghee the flavor that we're after. And then we strain it with muslin to catch anything so it doesn't go into the ghee. And then it's ready to be jarred, and we jar it quite hot. And then we close the jar and it's ready for market. We put about a 6-month shelf life on it, and we think it's best kept in the fridge just for real freshness. If I'm roasting potatoes, I'll roast them in ghee rather than butter, because butter burns, where ghee, it's got a very high smoke point, so it won't burn. And if I'm making a curry, I would rather make it with ghee than butter or oil, because the flavour is so much more intense and it's a heavier oil. My measure for if the ghee's good or bad is my staff, because they obviously, it's part of their culture and they're raised with ghee, so they have excellent understanding of if this is a good ghee or a bad ghee or an average ghee. And my God, I don't think they take any butter home anymore. They just take the ghee.